Right. So let's get started. Um, and, okay, fine. Give me 1 second. I need to figure out what's going on wrong with my network. Uh, internet. Fine. Can I switch Wi-Fi networks? Okay. So, um, while yes, the stream hmm, does say via no, let me just update that. We're going to be continuing air frequency. Um, oh, I just realized I have closed out a YouTube approach. Oopsie. Let's go and get that one back up and running. And a uh, do not remember on let's try that. So, okay. So let me quickly go and turn on my lights, and then I'll be back. And yes, of all the days for me to be having issues with my equipment, today of our days. Okay, and it looks like we're back. Okay, here we go. I'm probably gonna switch over to this one for today. Nah, this one's probably good enough for it. So again, today we're gonna be messing with air frequencies. I have not read
Rant Quote of the day.
Let's see.
Am I doing this?
Students, friends, we're reclaiming the vote. So, after that list, we know the time loop is already started. Our vote is useless, and the people who know what's going on around that list backfired big time. The police say that's not happening. We have no idea what happened to Jenny's dad. Jenny was questioned by the police, and she's still at the station. Friends, students, intellectuals. So here, 1, we need to occupy the polling stations. 2, if we want to stop the vote, we need materials. Got things like 3. They'll think that we're just there for a while, that we'll leave when we get hungry. But if you support your local occupier and start ordering now. If you need materials, come on. If you own or work, it's going to be a long day. It's our future we're talking about, people, not theirs. Not those politicians who've been around for. We're the ones inheriting economic growth and guess what? All I know is that this vote is fake. We've been lied to, and you know it. Soon we'll live in a future in which we get sick and die because our bodies. And minds get reset over and over. We'll get sick and.
Why aren't you agreeing with me?
I agree. I
Let's
agree.
try that.
We appreciate all your messages. It's just,
See you on the other side.
If I don't get it in the next, let's say 15 minutes.
So, after that list from. We have no friends. 1. We need to occupy the polling stations. Barricade them. Stop the vote. If nobody votes, nobody wins. 2.
Call me. But don't expect me to comment on anything.
1. We need to occupy the polling stations. Barricade them. Stop the vote. If nobody votes, nobody wins.
Barricade stuff? What's been there, done that? No, thank you. Use your imagination.
Okay.
If you own or work in hardware, it's our future. We're the ones inheriting economic growth. Guess what? All I know, soon we'll live in a future in which we get sick and die because our bodies and minds get reset over and over. We'll get sick and die, and Jenny?
Other people, I'd rather have them keep their mouth shut. Am I right?
I don't know.
Wow, you don't even...
All right, listen up. There are lots of callers. So make it.
Okay, let's try resharing.
Am I... But it be... And you'll... That's it, so... And I won't let you interrupt my rant. Well, it's not as if you can vote against the vote today. I mean... And it's dead.
Oh.
Next!
Ennis, my man, so you're not giving your opinion on anything?
Nope. All right, listen up. There are lots of callers.
Of the student protest. It's our we're the economic growth. Guess what? We don't know jack shit about our future. All I know is that this vote is fake. We've been lied to, and you know it.
Let's try that one.
Soon.
That means a lot to me.
There are too many people with opinions anyway. Couldn't hurt to have one opinion less. Although I'm sorry it has to be yours.
I don't...
Wow.
All right.
Ain't none here.
Am I... But it be... NSB.
Let's try that.
Who's calling?
Hi, Ennis.
Dead. All right.
Ennis, my man.
Nope.
If you own or we're the ones in economic. Guess what? All I know is that this vote is fake. Soon we'll live in a few. We'll get Jenny. This is for your rise.
Okay, fine. Yeah, my...
Peterson. Police teams have visited several homes. Meanwhile, the fate of the terrorist group that was... While shots were heard and ambulances arrived on the scene, the police is still refusing. However, the arresting officer in charge, Detective Chiray, is expecting... Polling stations have opened an hour ago for today's vote on the time loop. Long lines have already formed.
Let's start the party early.
Thanks.
Students, intellectual. So, 1. We need to occupy. 2. If we want to stop the vote, we need materials. Got things like ropes. 3. We need food. Let's fill those polling stations with pizzas. The personnel won't know what hit them. They'll think
One of the only ones know.
People very seriously, and we would never betray the trust. There have been.
I'm gonna try this one.
3. We need food. Let's fill those polling stations with pizzas. The personnel won't know what hit them.
Thanks for sending us this message. We appreciate the fact that ever since yesterday's... If you want to talk pizza, thank you all for joining. During the headlines, Detective Chiray?
Show was all about fun, so why
We won't even notice because Jenny,
Okay, let's try. So obviously we're supposed to send it to him.
1. They'll support your local. If you need materials, come on. If you own or work, it's our we're the ones economic growth. Guess what? All I know, soon we'll live in a future in which we get sick and die because our bodies and minds get reset over.
I hope this is the right one.
We'll get
fun, so
But I hope that they're...
Scope of the existence of a list of R&D1s, and thanks to your active investigation, we were able to take action on these individuals immediately.
Thank you for reaching out to News One. Our line...
That's a very serious accusation.
A rant?
student. We know the time loop has already started. Our vote is useless, and the people who know what's going on that list backfired big. The police say that's not happening. We have no idea what happened to Jenny's dad. We have no idea what happened to Jenny's dad.
Let's try this
Jenny was
one.
questioned by the police, and she's still at the station. Friends, students, intellectual. So here's what we're doing. 1. We need 2, 3. They'll think that we're just there for a while. That will support your local occupier and start ordering now.
Let's try that.
If you need
that.
Stay tuned for live reaction.
Try that.
Thank you for reaching out to News...
Okay.
Whoops. What do you know? We lost a new friend. Next!
Don here. I fully support what you're trying to do.
Wow. All right, listen up. There are lots of...
in which everyone and everything will economic growth. All
So I'm gonna try the cherished one, the number 1 item.
we know that list. The police say that we have no friends. So 1. We need to occupy the polling stations. Barricade them. Stop the vote. If nobody votes, nobody wins. 2.
We'll reveal it.
She reiterated that there is no truth to the rumors that the time loop has already been
It's
activated.
probably gonna be
I
too
can assure
early.
you that we take there have.
Stay tuned.
1.
Well. It seems like we need to occupy the polling stations. That would suggest this group has access to weapons. And that would mean they're allies. We have heard that the terrorists were... This is breaking news. Thank you all for joining us on this...
1.
Well. We need to occupy the polling stations. Today, police... Meanwhile,
We take there.
Thank you all...
1.
Well. It seems like that we need to occupy the polling stations. We need to occupy the polling stations. That sounds like a clear threat. The only way this could be done is with violence. That would suggest this group has access to weapons. We have heard that this is breaking... And now, Detective Chiray...
I am.
I haven't actually been informed.
We are. But I wanted to take this opportunity.
Students, friends, activists, it's your girl Kaya here. Today is the day. Thanks for your messages. We're trying to we're reclaiming, so we know that we have no idea what friend. So here's what we're 1, 2. If we want to stop the vote, 3. We need food. They'll think that we're just there for a while. Support your if you need material. If you wait, I'm getting News 1. Really? And we're terrorists now? How did they dare call them? Listen, I need you to keep spreading our it's gonna be a long... It's our future we're talking. We're the ones inheriting this economic... Guess what?
Okay.
We'll get sick and die, and we won't even know.
So I suppose we need to send the messages to the
Student, so after we have... So here, 1, 2, if we want to stop the vote, we need materials. Got things like ropes, locks, chains, tents. We want to hear from you. 3.
NSB.
I'm going to guess that he wants number 2.
Hi, Ennis.
Dead.
2.
What's that about? Ropes and chains? Well, it sounds like one of those kinky dance parties they're always going on about at Fresh FM. Don't think partying will ever stop the vote. Partying never stopped anything. But call me again if you have a better idea. Prove you know me well. And now, let me finish what I was...
Ennis, my man.
It's gonna be a long day. Our life...
The more scared I got. Like, once you really start reading, I couldn't
So obviously
sleep.
that one's meant to be
My
for
head
Fresh
was
FM.
sort of
Okay.
exploding.
2.
I'm done with it. I don't ever...
Not the...
I don't care. No more messages, no more news, no more vote. Just loop me and make me forget for all I care. I can't. I just want to sleep at night. Just play some...
what?
I want to see if that's the reaction to the next clue of that means.
Good.
What machine?
Yeah, thanks.
2.
I'm done with it. I don't ever want to hear the word vote ever again.
Not the best day to decide that.
I don't care. No more messages, no more news, no more vote. Just loop me and make me forget for all I care. I can't take it anymore. I just want to
When we get hungry...
Ennis, my man. So you're not giving your opinion on anything?
Nope. All right, listen up. There are lots of...
Materials, come on over to the studio. We've collected stuff that you can use, but we need more. Thanks for your messages.
This is a really well put together game considering how simple it is.
Thanks. I'm done with it.
Not the...
I don't care. No more messages, no more news, no more vote. Just loop me and make me... I just want to sleep at night, and I just want to sleep at night, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. Just play some...
Support your local occupy...
Nope. All right, listen up.
Okay,
So make it...
We've collected stuff. If you own... Wait. News... How did they... Listen, I need you... It's... What now?
Oh.
We made Michelle cry? Live on air? Sure, it's easy to complain about... Keep making them cry. If that is... It's our future. We're the ones in... All... Soon we'll live in a future...
Okay, and then number 3 goes to him.
That lit... 2, 3. We need food. Let's fill those polling stations with pizzas. The personnel won't know what hit them. They'll think that we're...
I was just wondering how the dog was doing.
Here we are.
3. We need food. Let's fill those polling stations with pizzas. The personnel won't know what hit them.
Now this I like. Let's prank that vote. So, what are we doing? Sending pizzas to polling stations to throw in their faces? Love it. I needed this to lighten up the day. Hell, we all needed it. I'm going all in. Now, let's order pizzas. What's the address of the biggest polling station? Let's see. I'll just order 100? No, 1,000. Who cares? We can only vote once. And, obviously, it has to be pineapple pizza. Imagine throwing those wet slices of fruit in their faces. Okay, so I'm going for the polling place at the train station. Yes, I reckon it'll take about 30 minutes for the first pizzas to arrive, so... Get to the train station and be ready to throw some pizza. I'll be going there directly after the show. This day's turning out quite nicely.
I think I need to,
Good evening.
Yeah.
This is your Minister Amal McMillan speaking to you live. On behalf of the entire government, I would like to thank you, the people, for your continued support for the time loop. The outcome of the vote has been crucial for us to know that we are indeed
That
on the
explains
right
things.
track. From a personal point of view, I cannot wait to see our nature blossom again. Soon there will be plants and trees again in abundance, thriving in our beloved, beautiful country. However, the government does acknowledge that there are people who are aware of the process of the time loop and might not feel at home in this loop. This is why a specific scheme has been set up for these people, the RMB1 or Remembrance, as they are known. In this scheme, they will be extracted from the loop. Although we will be sad to see people leave our growing economy, we support free choice and respect any remembrant who chooses to leave.
Yeah, by death.
We do want to emphasize, however, that this extraction is permanent and cannot be reversed.
Yeah,
To
by
all
death.
remembrance, we say, if you want to leave the loop, you will have to make yourself known to us. If you are a remembrant but wish to remain in the loop, you need to let us know as well. For safety reasons, the government needs to have all remembrance choices registered. Please send your our recently installed technology will be able to validate your identity. I repeat, extraction will take effect immediately. Please remember this if you want. If you have done so and are ready, please state your choice. Do not forget to let us know as well if you want to stay. We value your choices deeply, and to conclude my message, I wish all of our citizens have a beautiful evening.
RNB1s. RNB1. RNB1s.
Anything on the unknown frequency? Nope.
A report on the World Championships.
Hosted by Fred Peterson, recipient of the Mayor Bruce Prize for Investigative Journalism for his efforts in the period leading up to the time loop vote.
Yes, thank you for listening. Indeed, I appreciate the support, and hopefully we'll be able to continue offering you relevant journalistic content. We're currently continuing to investigate several ecological issues. Now that the time loop has been implemented, is the Earth in fact... When will we see the first results? Starting next week, we'll be offering part 1 of a continuing series in other news. The silent protests in front of the government... Here's a report.
The small group of people on the square, they're holding up justice and time. As they walk around the square, some bystanders applaud them, while government officials who pass with this silent protest, these people are trying... Their fathers, brothers, many of them disappeared. The government maintains that all of the... Although they refuse to give numbers due to privacy issues, it's been... But the protesters, their loved ones have often left without any message, which, according to them, one of the main protesters, a young student, has officially requested extraction from... But the government will not. And so, they will go on until these family members...
Concludes our report.
9 p.m. to midnight on...
It's just before midnight, so we're nearing the end of the show. If you're planning to go to a late night party, if Bob were here, he'd probably... I really appreciate all the nice messages you've been sending me. Some of you, let's just say I'm not... This radio station is all about... It does a weird kind of lonely, just like some of you have asked me if I knew he secretly hated. It wasn't until that list was read. Never mind. And so does the music business. We've heard some rumors. Remember his hits? We'll see if we can. And don't forget to apply for... Anyway, it's 30 seconds to 12.
Hi, Michelle.
Dawn.
Well...
Ready to close? Okay.
Thank you. It's time.
Okay. Don't know what is from there.
Listening to Amentos Campus Radio. Until further notice, we appreciate your involvement. But please, the meeting of the student today's special lunch menu.
And now,
You're listening.
So, how do you like me in the evening? I guess I'll never know
gonna
because this is
see.
a show you can't call into, nor maybe you'll take something out of the show. But you won't put something in it. Haha. The bright side of not getting your calls
gonna
is
see.
I won't need to justify. No, seriously, guys? I know we've talked a lot about it already, but how could... Never mind. As I said, I don't... But seriously, I mean, I don't know. I kind of like the feeling that it's just me here, late at night in an empty studio, just rambling on about whatever I think's... Maybe it's time to get out of broadcasting. Get out of everything. I've been trying my hand at some music again, at home. I threw up the first
Let's
time I picked up a
see.
guitar again, but perhaps I'll take some time off to be alone with my... So I thought I'd sign off with a song, something new I wrote. Now, it's just a demo, but the lyrics have some meaning. Well, at least I think so. Use... It's been a kind of wholesome, rotten, slowly free. Am I of stones? Am I? Is there something I should see? One lost breath. Let me go. Let me go.
Listening to a Mentos campus.
To midnight on 91.
Hosted by Fred
Yes, thank you for... Now that the time loop has been implemented, starting next week, in other news, the silent protests, here's a report.
And as their loved ones
Talk to you.
without any message, which, according to them, suggests involuntary removal. One of the main, but the government, and so they will go on until these family members
Conclude.
Campus Radio.
Live. On behalf of the entire government, I would like...
Report on the world.
To midnight on 91.
It's just before midnight, so
We appreciate your involvement.
and now,
I think that one's the stay option. I think he's the leave option.
Maybe it's... I threw... Perhaps. So I thought I'd sign off. Now, it's just a demo, but the lyrics... It's been a while. Am I of stones? Am I of bones? Is there something? Let me go.
Yeah, so that's the let me go, let me
okay,
stay
so here
option.
goes. Thank you. It's time to go.
On the World Championship. Yes, thank you. We're currently now... Starting next week, we'll be offering
the small group, their whole just as they go with their many the all but their but they will go on until these family members
conclude.
Yeah, that one doesn't have any
Wait
smoother
to
stuff.
see our nature blossom.
I won't need to justify Pineapple Gate anymore.
Student Council had today's...
and
We
and now, stay.
Kind of like the feeling that it's just me. Maybe it's... So now it's... Is... Let me go. Let me go.
Fine. I can't figure out the other option.
Thank you for listening.
To amend, we
Actually, first I'm gonna try.
Hey, my state, send it to a station that has no. It's still, we'll see.
And I should let me go, let me. Maybe it's time. Perhaps. So I thought I'd sign off with a song, something new I wrote. You heard it here first.
Oh.
Now it's just a demo. But the lyrics have some meaning. Well, at least I think so. Use it if you think it makes sense. It's called Let Me Go.
Never mind. I don't have to defend myself. Life goes on. And so does the music business. Remember, it's still, we'll see. And don't forget. Anyway,
Time is
Dawn.
it's time.
If you're planning to go to a late night party, have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. If Bob were here, some of you
Now it's just a demo,
Okay,
but
yeah.
the lyrics have some meaning. Well, at least I think so. Use it if you think it makes sense. It's called Let Me Go.
I think I'm gonna go with his option.
Maybe. Now. Is Let Me Go.
Just because it sounds as if he's in on something.
Let me go.
And I have no
Thank you for
clue.
your choice, Remembrant. You have chosen to go. Extraction will take place in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Okay. French place direction, German place direction, additional voices, prototypes, additional localization, Pain Lab, Contact Lab, plugin digital. There are the different playtesters, special thanks. Okay, so. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Hello, listener. Thank you for acquiring this radio
So let's see if I
system.
know
We
what
are going to calibrate your device. Great. Now, if any time during calibration you want to pause, you can. Let's try it out. Press
Okay,
the key
thermos turning
selected
and
for the
thermoses.
open-close menu action to pause and open the menu. So, with this radio system, you can navigate through different radio stations and interact with their hosts.
Let's skip to the trivial because we don't need the non-trivial one.
You're currently listening to Winston. I can't reveal more about. We have to keep our radio frequency hidden, or the police will. Some of you know the truth. Some of you have even found us. Find somebody who knows about all secrets. Ask him the right question. Unlock our frequency. Find the truth.
Today,
Okay, let's see.
the universe
thermos turning and thermoses.
thanks later in also to plus over. It's a full hour, but first, every Monday, Tommy.
Thanks, Fred. I'm here at the
Revolution.
Well, Fred, I'm sure you know that laying hens, however cute and fluffy they look, contribute. The owners of Galena have found a way to diminish these gases. And there is more. Galena Farm claims to have a cure for bird flu. A newly developed special mix.
Farmers turned pharmacists. Is that something we want?
Well, Fred, if it...
But
let's...
While Tommy walks up to the farm, let me remind you that we have more discussions.
Body.
Chew over.
All secrets. Ask him the right question.
Oh.
Unlock our frequency. Find the truth.
Sit on when or big. And with that, it's
A9 here.
Well, sure, whatever you'd like. Oh, and listeners, please tell me if you want to ask Anon anything. He knows about every secret there is, apparently. Before Anon answers the next question, let me just say that I'm not...
Farmers turned pharmacists. Is that something we want?
I know exactly what you expect me to say, and I'm not taking the bait.
I didn't...
You did. You think I'm going to tell your audience to eat organic...
What a pleasant...
If you could access the hidden frequencies that I'm listening to, you would all know the truth.
I see. Any other piece...
Just forget the vegetables. It's been proven that stones and crystals are much...
Oh.
Okay. So that's
well,
one.
Fred, if it's safe, why not?
But is it?
Special
Let's
mix of
ask
herbs.
the farmers.
While Tommy walks up to the farm...
So we just missed that one.
If the that late in the also to plus it's
Thanks, Fred.
Revolution.
Well, Fred, I'm the owners, and there is more. A newly developed special mix of herbs eradicates any chance of flu.
Farmer. While
I want
Tommy
to listen
walks
to the
up
news
the
again
farm,
because I don't think I listened to them the first time.
Today, Foreign Minister Macmillan is scared she will have to do an understanding about the status of international trade. 4 people were arrested after reports of terrorist threats. According to the police, the 4 men are part of a so-called... The police is now investigating if a secret group uses radio waves to share information. Can they hide? The University of Amentos has been rewarded the prestigious award for teaching excellence. Vice-Chancellor of the university, Irene Boulay, and with only a couple of days to go before the vote, cities throughout the country, according to government officials, the amount of voting locations will be 16%. Traffic info. Slow-moving traffic in the usual places. No other specifics or traffic. Weather today will be mostly sunny, with some low cloud. Thanks for later this morning. Do hidden radio in the second part of our show. We'll discuss where. Also, stay tuned for our daily review of the today with special guest Mark Hillard. Plus, overcrowding on the tracks. How will railways survive the growing? It's a full hour of news to get you.
Gate electrical toothbrushes. Now,
I've got to be honest, Shell. Yes.
Don't worry, babe. I'm not dying yet. Just a case of the flu. Nothing.
Should we find you some medicine? We can't have you.
Not you, obviously. You know.
Nobody could replace you.
Anyway, back to the show. We have a world. You're hearing it here first. So don't switch.
Yes, sir?
You're number 1.
Don't worry if you've got that with the latest
and hot.
You've got the old. All right. So, Bob, my.
Went to club dine.
Not.
Yep.
When your lives. Anyway, a new week. Should we talk about what's coming up?
You mean?
I actually meant the.
Oh.
Let's not bore people with voting stuff on here.
It's important to vote.
Sure, please. And the duty of our show.
Tired. Sun get.
Just for you listeners out there, Michelle was coughing. I've got to be honest.
Don't worry, babe.
Should we find you some medicine? We can't have you losing your voice. Who will present the show then? I just got a message from a listener about something that might help you, Michelle.
A newly developed special mix of herbs eradicates any chance of flu.
Special herbs. I wonder if that's legal. Thanks, though. It's pretty amazing, actually, that you guys out there send me health advice.
Okay, so that one's done.
Find somebody who knows about all secrets. Give him the right question. Unlock our frequency. listening to this, it means you found us. Congratulations.
And now we get
You
to
have
see
taken
this.
the first step in your awakening. You have connected. You are being lied to so much more than you know. The time loop is already in place. The vote is irrelevant. We are already repeating ourselves. Those who control the present control the future. Keep listening. Keep sharing. Reclaim time.
Now we're on chapter 2.
We've uncovered new information that we're counting on you. Amal Macmillan, politician. Amal Macmillan is the person who ordered to activate the time loop. She acted, spread the news, and make sure.
Sadie hasn't. Apparently. So, and that. I don't even.
Precise. Be there.
I'll be there as a member.
Another great.
Thanks.
But seriously, you owe it to your.
We'll be talking about the vote all weeks.
We need the pro and con.
We are trying.
So send us any snippet of info you have, and we will discuss it open-mindedly. Promise.
I think Marcel is sending us random voices.
Stop it, Marcel. Just don't. You'll never DJ here again. Meanwhile, here are some of the West Canteen. So if you're hungry, make sure to get over to. Also, the Study Advice Center. If
I am the chairperson, yes.
In 2 weeks.
Okay.
Campus Radio,
It's time.
Is that Ricky?
Okay, so I guess we get Shane him.
Tell me.
Oh, Ricky.
Shit.
No, but
That was so unnecessary.
calm down.
Who cares?
Let's ask the listeners.
Should
We could just.
I don't feel like
I need.
you and me.
Okay.
On it.
Sungate.
It's time. Today. Is that
Bob here, Rakeem. Bit
your story?
or talk.
Yeah.
Right.
So, out with.
I shit. No.
Okay, let's. Ricky.
Shit.
So,
Thanks for
no, but
that was so.
let's.
Shit.
We could just.
I don't feel like
I need.
you and me.
Okay.
Is that in chapter 4? No, I guess I.
anyone up for a drink afterward?
You can make an impact. Spreading the news about the time loop is only the beginning. We've recounted. Amal, she acted, spread the news. Our own organization is. They've not yet reported on the. If they hear this, Amal Macmillan, politician, will start, and then they. I'm here. We're connect, and we will. Spreading the news about the time loop is only the beginning. We've recounted. Amal Macmillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and violator of human rights, actually Amal Macmillan is the person who ordered to activate the time loop prematurely. She should be confronted and unmasked. She acted.
Why don't
Oh, you know we are all about discussion here. There's some big shit going down this week, so if you want to talk about
So
it,
let's try sending
drop
it
us
to
a
you.
message anytime.
Just because.
Jenny?
Amal Macmillan is the.
Wait, what?
So,
We said we would take all opinions on this.
are we being lied?
This is a scoop, Jenny. We need to investigate this.
I know.
Students, friends.
He's entitled to it or be wrong.
I want to see if they have an OST with the actual songs. Because some of these songs actually seem.
So,
We said we would take.
are we being lied to by the government?
This is.
Well, for ages now. Apparently, of course. I don't even know if she's really called that. I just thought she looked like a Sadie. I took her off the streets this morning.
Are we being lied?
Sadie! I guess Sadie is still in. Remember I told you I picked. In fact, she brought. Wow! Well, guess what? So, here's my statement. Feel free to repeat it. There is nothing wrong with lying every now and again.
Terribly funny, too.
Let's.
Should we?
We could just.
I don't feel.
I need.
You.
Oh.
Okay, let's check. This one runs to a bit.
Son, it's your. You. Okay. Ricky.
Shit, man.
So.
Thanks for.
No. But
that was so unnecessary. Who cares?
Let's ask the listeners. What's your opinion on lying? Send us your statement on the subject.
Meanwhile,
so
do you agree?
Well, let me tell you a story.
Bummer.
Sounds
like some.
Exactly. But I felt like.
Well, I hope your friend isn't listening now.
Son. Well,
sounds like something messed up her mind.
Exactly.
Well,
Is
Bob here, Ricky.
But
who cares?
Let's ask the listeners. What's your opinion on lying?
Sungate.
A listener.
So
do you?
Well, let me tell
Bummer.
you. So my friend said she was having pulsating headaches because the time loop has already been implemented, and it's messing with her mind.
Sounds like.
And finally, you'll be happy to know that our list in the studio.
Thank you. Yes, you have, together with
Your report. Should we? Are you talking
regarding the,
So in real, I'm not.
No, but
if this time loop could have a negative impact.
I don't. Our research is.
Okay, I understand.
We actually had a couple. Indeed, some of our test subjects experienced a very specific type of headache, one that we hadn't seen before.
Just a second. We've received an interesting message.
So my friend said she was having pulsating headaches because the time loop has already been implemented, and it's messing with her mind.
Pulsating headaches. This sounds very much like something you found in your research.
It does. But since the time loop hasn't been implemented yet, this is most likely something else.
To be honest, we've gotten some messages from listeners who seem adamant that the time loop has already been implemented.
And you have investigated this?
No, we've not discussed this until now because, obviously, we have a duty to stick to the facts and not spread uninvestigated rumors.
Obviously, and I certainly don't want to add fuel to stories like that.
But this individual with headache symptoms could be the missing link we're looking for.
I have to be honest, I am intrigued. My science heart is beating faster, so to say.
And my investigative journalism heart. If you're the person experiencing the headaches, please get in touch. I feel we have a moral duty to investigate this. Also, Minister Amal Macmillan is in the studio tomorrow. I'll personally see to it that we discuss these details with her. I won't rest until we get to the bottom of this. That's my promise to you as a journalist.
So, the club stabilized sound provided by pirate radio. After doing that, send it to the unknown station while there's a baby crying. Then you record the
was designed
baby
by us
crying.
to help uncover the truth.
Oh, right, you record that.
Behind.
Just grab the
work. I'm already late as it is. Love you, honey.
Concerned citizens and the way the government
Well, I
informs
must
us.
send you
What a lot of
this,
people would like to know.
I'm
There are strong rumors. Strong rumors.
Well,
I was hoping you would have thoughts on that.
Anyway.
That sounds like the voice of Margot, the managing director of News One. Who sent us this? Is she here? Never mind.
I don't like the direct loop.
It's about please.
This book
Feet hurt, but I keep going.
Wow, I never realized the loop could influence your daily life.
Oh.
And that was a golden oldie.
Sure brought back.
It's a shame, NSB. It's a shame, NSB never managed to score another big hit after this one.
Expert, and, well,
I'm starting to regret having agreed to this.
It's a shame NSB never managed to score another big hit after this one.
Oh, please. NSB is a one-hit wonder. I've never liked his song anyway. Well, guess what? You've also...
Something you think is important?
Explain why he's now acting the way he is. This Winston is... We have R&B classified when the time loop... Right. While everyone gets reset by the time loop, these citizens don't. They remember... While everyone gets reset by the time loop, these citizens don't. They remember everything, which is a problem when they oppose the government. Right. The presence of citizens...
Have been incredibly tough. I've traveled the world to defend our
Let's try
plan
this one.
for the time loop.
I'm sorry to interrupt the interview, but we've received a recording from a listener that we need to broadcast.
While everyone gets reset by the time loop, these citizens don't. They remember everything, which is a problem when they oppose the government.
What is your reaction, Mrs. Macmillan?
No comment.
More and more details are being uncovered about the implications of the time loop, and you keep quiet. I think it might be safe to say that the government is becoming less and less trustworthy by the minute. Thank you, listeners, for valuing this station and our journalistic work. We will not let you down. Thank you for trusting us with this information. We will investigate and we will find the truth.
No, you won't. So then in the next chapter,
What's happening? If anybody is listening, our broadcasting room is currently being invaded.
listen to Fresh FM.
A police team has breached the door. I will keep the... We will not... Our citizens... Jenny, if you hear this, open the letter!
Let's get that one prepped.
Can I still call him an idiot, though?
Your space isn't wrong time, wrong place. Locker rooms, clubhouse, courtrooms, jailhouse.
I don't think we should, Kaya. I mean,
Listeners, it's your girl Kaya here with news.
allegedly.
It could be fake.
You don't know that.
Girl, we should broadcast the list. For real. Wait.
Jenny!
Oh, come here.
Okay. So that's prepped.
So, if we're in a time loop, which part is looping?
Scene, is that correct?
Oh, right.
Thank you. Please.
You know, years ago, and whenever I finally got to it, we're now going to return.
Okay, I'm gonna actually listen to this segment about what he was talking about.
Live outside of the location where, as you can hear.
Yesterday, we reported on the possible existence of. Does this?
Well,
we've heard about arrests of potential terrorists.
It appears so.
We'll follow this. Thank you.
I'll get back to you if there's news.
That was top. We'll be going back to our. Before we go on,
okay,
yesterday, I was in. Even though I overstepped the line with Minister Macmillan, you, the public, still, years ago, but I have to be honest, while I climbed the ranks and eventually landed this, I hardly ever got to investigate or research. I was basically just rewriting and reading headlines, rehashing press statements. And whenever I finally got to interviews, but not anymore. That listener said, I need to be fair. I'm humbled. And if you lay your trust in me, we're now going to return. Tommy!
Yes, certain. I'm not sure what's happening, but I did hear sound.
Okay.
We will follow this story. Thank you. That we'll be going back to our regular broadcasts after this. Before we go on, but since this is a hard comparison to, you'll have all your but not anymore. That listener.
I thought you was going on until it was gonna play. Whoopsie.
We will thank. That will be before we get yesterday. Even though I overstepped the line with Minister Macmillan, you, the public, still trusted me, and I'm humbled by that. In the meantime, we keep receiving questions about the time loop. The time shift effect is still misunderstood. Despite this, a popular way of characterizing the loop is to compare it with a landing plane. A popular way of characterizing the loop is to compare it with a landing plane, naturally drifting on for a long time before stabilizing on the runway. But since this is a hard comparison, you'll have all your technical answers, years ago.
I'd actually like to give her that answer.
So, if we're in a time loop, which part is looping? Oh, and we keep receiving, our listeners keep...
Open the letter!
Okay, so you kind of make us forget.
We're getting multiple versions of this message sent to us at the moment.
Left the time loop.
Apparently it's that underground group. They got arrested. Wait, did you just say Dad?
Where did I...
If Michelle is here, you can give this achievement.
He gave me this for if something happened to him.
What?
Oh, okay.
It's names.
Like the list I got? Those names?
This is a list of all the other known RMB1 people who aren't reset by the time loop. If anything happens to
the time loop and send it to
please
Poppy.
distribute their names so these people can be protected before the police gets to them too. We need to broadcast this.
Girl, you change fast. Just a minute ago, you were dead against revealing my list.
I'm going to send Jenny to this again.
Characterizing the loop is to
Not
compare
what I meant
it
to
with
do.
a landing plane, naturally drifting on for a long time before stabilizing on the runway.
Which is
okay.
For anyone who is interested. For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are not affected by the time.
Because I think the major options here.
Let's see who's
Jenny's list.
Rehashing press statements. And whenever I finally
So
got
let's
to interview
do
somebody
first
important,
again.
any question I wanted to ask had to be approved beforehand.
For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are not affected by the time loop.
What is this? This was sent to us? Campus Radio? People not affected by the time loop? This ties in with the info we got yesterday. The so-called RMB1s. If loop immunity exists, this is a huge deal. Let's get that list and see who's on it. I need to talk to those people.
Because we can always go back and select
Students, friends, we're the police say that's not. We have no idea. One, we need to occupy the polling stations, barricade them, stop the vote. If nobody votes, nobody wins. Two.
Number one.
She reiterated that there is no truth to the rumors that the time loop has already been activated.
I can assure we take their...
One.
Well, It seems like there are. We need to occupy the polling stations. That sounds like a... that would suggest this group has access. We have heard that the terrorists were planning to blow up. This is... Thank you all for joining.
Fun?
All I know, Jenny, if you hear
Please
this...
stay.
So, we know the time that the police... We have... So, 1, 2, 2. If we want to stop the vote, we need materials. Got things like ropes, locks, chains, tents. We want to hear from you. 3.
Bothered, to be honest.
Think about it, though. What if the time loop would be active and you would be one of the only ones noticing it? Isn't that, like, totally weird?
2.
I'm done. I don't...
We're playing it. We know about that
I'm
Bob's,
declaring... Soon
in
we'll
on
live
it.
in a future in which we get sick. Student, we 2, 3, 3. We need food. Let's fill those polling stations with pizzas. The personnel won't know what hit them. They'll think...
I was just wondering how the dog was doing.
3.
Oh,
We
I
need
should have
food.
asked.
Let's fill those polling stations with pizzas.
Next time I go through, I should send
hit them.
3 to
Now
him first.
this I like.
Because I
Let's
didn't
prank that
hear
vote. So, what are we
reaction to
doing?
that.
Sending pizzas to polling stations to throw in their faces? Love it. I needed this to lighten up the day. Hell, we all needed it. I'm going all in. Now, let's order pizzas. What's the address of the biggest polling station? Let's see. I'll just order 100? No, 1,000. Who cares? We can only vote once. And, obviously, it has to be pineapple pizza. Imagine throwing those wet slices of fruit in their faces.
Come on.
Okay,
Finish
so
this one up.
I'm going for the polling place at the train station. Yes, I reckon it'll take about 30 minutes for the first pizzas to arrive, so... Get to the train station and be ready to throw some pizza. I'll be going there directly after the show. This day's turning out quite nicely.
Okay.
Good evening.
And then I think
Thank you
it's
for listening
the,
to our new late night show. Hosted by Fred Peterson, recipient of the Mayor Bruce Prize for Investigative Journalism for his efforts in the period leading up to the time loop vote.
We just asked.
Any of your calls are...
Getting your calls is, but, maybe it's... I threw up the first. Perhaps I'll take... So, I thought I'd sign off with a song. Now it's just a demo.
Now it's just a demo, but the lyrics have some meaning. At least I think so. Use it if you think it makes sense. It's called Let Me Go.
Oh. That doesn't make any sense.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me
Oh,
go.
but any kind of
Let
song.
me go.
Back to late night with
I wonder if that
NSB.
counts.
Oh, God. You're still calling me. The morning era is... You have to turn over a new leaf. So, how do you like me?
Okay.
Perhaps. Now, it's been a while. Kinda wholesome with a rotten garden. Slowly... Am I of stones? Am I of bones? Am I of stones? Am I of bones? Some tired flesh, let me atone. Let me go. Let me go. Is there something I should see?
Oh, no, I want this one instead. I know that it probably doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but I'm gonna take this one. I care.
Let me go.
Back to late night with NSB.
Is there something I should see? One lost breath, one melody. Let me go, let me go. Oh, and now a spoiler of my song, right from the future. Thank you, Time Loop. Hey, why don't you send that to another station? Make my... So, how do you like me in the evening?
And now...
The nice messages you've been sending me to support my new solo show.
Is this...
Hey, send it to it.
They're just as the government officials
What's
who
the other
pass
one
by
that we
to
want?
get to their work
We
are
want,
instructed to ignore the
time won't make us
protesters.
forget.
With this side, many the government, but to the government, and so they will go on until these family members
conclude.
Hosted by...
Yeah, now, when will... Starting in up, here's a...
They're holding justice for my son, and time won't make us forget. As they... And time won't make us forget.
This is the voice of the resistance. Thank you for finding us. We will keep on fighting.
Championships.
And then I suppose... Let's see what happens with this one.
RNB1.
Good evening.
Oh.
Minister of...
RNB1s, please send us your choice. Thank you for your choice, Remembrant. You have chosen to stay. We appreciate your trust in the time loop.
Okay. Chapter select. I believe we want chapter 3 of 1. No, we want chapter 3 because chapter 3 is where you get to decide which station to send the
This sound was designed by... Behind this, we believe you know how to. You can also count the frequency. If you now scour the air. If you find something you think is important...
Okay. Let's send it to... I don't know if campus radio exists right now.
We have when the time loop resets, citizens do... Right. While everyone gets reset by the time loop, these citizens do...
It's going to be probably talk radio unless campus radio is also.
Right.
As always.
Yep.
To you. But I mean well.
While everyone gets reset by the time loop, these citizens don't. They remember everything, which is a problem when they oppose the government.
Anon. Is that you?
This is really exceptional information.
You must be joking. Well, I guess I had this coming.
Why?
I asked people to call in with their concerns about the time loop, didn't I? For one split second, I tried to be empathetic, and this is what I get. Jokers.
But what if it's true?
Are you hearing yourself? I'm sure this will turn out to be a hoax. Let's be honest. If this stuff was real, people wouldn't contact me about it. They would have sent it to a journalist or something. Not a failed musician. But the info is out there, fake or not. This is going to stir up some shit. Let's get rioting!
Hey, we will not hand our citizens' right. Jenny, if you
Nobody under.
So I am going to go. Oh,
Hello.
yes. I hit the wrong button. No, I hit the wrong button again.
We've.
Oh, you. Got it.
This.
Quite a busy week.
Okay. Wait.
Make sure you.
Thank you.
Unlikely. Real that we're all the army right. While everyone gets reset by the time loop.
We're gonna go with the major news station.
Get enough sleep, my head aches constantly, and my feet hurt, but I keep going. My colleagues keep going, dedicating our lives to serving the nation.
I'm sorry to interrupt the interview, but we've received a recording from a listener that we need to broadcast.
While everyone gets reset by the time loop, these citizens don't. They remember everything, which is a problem when they oppose the government.
What is your reaction, Mrs. Macmillan?
No comment.
More and more details are being uncovered about the implications of the time loop, and you keep quiet. I think it might be safe to say that the government is becoming less and less trustworthy by the minute. Thank you, listeners, for valuing this station and our journalistic work. We will not let you down. Thank you for trusting us with this information. We will investigate and we will find the truth.
What is happening? If anybody is listening, our broadcasting room is currently. We will hand our citizen. Jenny, if you hear this, open the letter.
Wait. This is some weird shit. Listen.
Jenny, if you hear this, open the letter.
Dad? Where? Who?
We're getting multiple versions of this message sent to us at the moment. Apparently it's that underground group. Wait. What? Like the...
If any...
Girl, you... Okay,
for anyone who is interested, I have a list of people...
Like,
see,
girl,
I still.
So okay, for anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are involved in the time loop scandal.
Job. I got disappointed. I hardly ever got to investigate or research. I was basically just rewriting and reading headlines, rehashing press statements.
For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are involved in the time loop scandal.
What is this? Was this sent to us? Campus Radio? Can we contact them to verify whether this list is genuine? Let's do it. I'll take personal responsibility for it. But we can't say no.
I want to actually hear what happened on this one.
Students, rise up. As you all know, things fizzled out fast. The government rounded up some people, blamed them for a temporary time loop leak, said sorry. Bullshit. Of course it's bullshit. Do they We already had them in our sights. Our intelligence agencies were already on the target. Nothing to see here. Move along. Oh, and by the way, vote yes.
Guess what? We're not voting yes.
We're not. Friends, students, This vote is fake. The future in which we have no idea. So here, one, we need.
Okay, I think it's the new options. There. Fun game. I want to see. Okay. Am I not signed in? No. Okay. Okay, here we go. You recommend this game? Yes. That's fine. Oh. Okay, I'll write a third review in the. Hmm. Well, since my computer scheme mostly built out, I am going to go over here. Shop layout. Oh. Simple scheme. I think it's keypad and some speed for menus. And just like that, we now have an official layout. Well, a community layout. Dire achievements and more. All right, that was all the scenarios. Take a look back. To the page. You have an OST. Because I refuse to believe. No, they don't. Do they not have an OST? Oh. No soundtrack? Oh. That's disappointing. I'm gonna have to see if any of the people have posted a soundtrack. And I have an update. Oh well. Oh, actually, I would like to know the previous update because I missed it. Okay, Spatial Go. No audio sources, MSI, Region Go, 1X, 1X, 1X2. Okay, Steam Controller, trailer. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm probably going to be ending it here today. We got through the main game. And that's it is for today, probably. Let me just go ahead and switch back over to my other computer. I just want to see hopping over that's not the right one. I want it. Actually, do I have the spectrum? The capture device. I want to switch to the red period. Yeah, okay. Second. Put it into the box, and then drop it all the way down. Oh, not that fell down. Well, no. Yes, that fell down. We're gonna hide you. Okay, so let's pull up Steam. I want to see if this properly pulls up related games. If not, I should hide that for a second. Since Firefox, I have no doubt, is going to pull up every other window. Yep. Firefox loves pulling up other windows for me. Mostly because I didn't use this computer for a while, and I don't actually know if I have anything important like left in on a background tab or something. There's something that I didn't want to forget on a background tab that I now can't get rid of the tab because, yeah. Anyway, new window. So I want SteamDB. I want sign in. I want my phone up, that way I can log in via the QR code on Steam here, sign in through Steam. QR code. That is one good thing that Steam did. It's the little QR code thing. So long as you're not trying to log in on the phone. I cannot tell you just how much trouble I have had when I have tried to log in via the phone. SteamDB. Options. Anyway, frequencies. Let me turn you back up. Okay, now related apps. No. Okay. Can I get the next recommendation? I don't want to play next. Shut up. No. Similar games. Stinky. Yes, that's maybe. Steam next game. Oh, let's try this. Alert frequency. Search for similar games. Search for error frequencies. Okay. Sexy Blue Tail. I don't know if I've played that one. I know I own it. Sexy Blue Tail. So I have 100%. So we're not going to pull that up. Can I log into this one? No, I can't. Okay. Little better. Ignorance is strength. Actually, I want to take a look at that. Oh, right. I'm having issues with my network. Oh, and that is not the okay. We're going to look up. Frequencies. Here those. And I'm going to pull up Steam first. Keeping an eye on. Huh. Yes, yes. You're not own this. Oh. Yes, no, I signed out. I just signed out. Stupid machine. Oh. It hurt if I finished. That's how everybody own that. I guess it's you. Okay, I own both of them. I do not own the soundtrack. Okay. So I guess Rivera and Rivera on the list. Section 16 to me. That could have wish list. This one might be interesting. I don't know. Uncliffe case weird after Postman Permanent Echo, Death Detective. Jury trial. Yeah, I'm gonna stick jury trial on there just because that seems neat. And I should also add on. Oh, this is the other. Is it not? Is it not filtered? 3 of 13. I wanted to add this one to the yes, I know it's mostly negative, but I want to see the original one and then probably play that one as well. That's for either night hacking. Yes. Edge of reality also seems interesting. I had to finish by at least I'm assuming that it's gonna be an appraiser job list. Maybe it's not. Anyway, I'm probably gonna leave it there. I think I have lost the key. Yeah, I already own Lost Wiki, so that one's fine. Okay, let's see. Complex loop. Style looks interesting. Sci-fi, visual novel, sure. Wait. Does it have English? Okay, it at least have English UI. Okay. Bad World Conspiracy? Probably not. Extra Coin? Whatever Land? Time Glitch? The Entropy Center, I might already have that. This actress at least seems interesting. I do like the fact that Earth Frequencies doesn't just end if you choose to leave the time loop. It doesn't just end with you getting shot in the back of the head. Yeah, that's on my wish list already. And okay, yeah, we're muted. Humble student, voice actress. Interface and subtitles. Okay. We're gonna add you to the list because why not? Do I not have Proton? Okay, give me a second. Proton DB. I would like to add on the Proton DB help. Add that. Add. I am interested if this has any repeats. Pending, but it appears to be red. Oh, no, it's pending and it's got nothing. Okay, that's interesting. And then we want okay, fine. Third frequencies. Search. Is it no longer on Steam? Go to the store page. Oh, and click that. Make sure that I can log in here as well. Sign in. You. Frequencies. Launch 16. One stream recommends by default. No tinkering. Able to insert, play. Yes, I changed the default control layout. I don't even remember what I named my control layout. I think it's a scheme. Home. Frequency settings. Copies. Control. Control configurator. Yes. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so I don't have a controller command. Okay, fine. It'd be nice to have the ability to see the controller configurations, but okay. Fine. We're gonna switch back over to this one because I can't see it. I only have one display. So you. It is clear. And excuse me for the moment while I switch to the capture only window. That way I can actually see it. No. Because that's what I call it. No, and no. No issues, no graphical deviation, no problems with that, no problems with that. No problems with that, no problems with yes. Other use the no stability issues, no problems with safe games, no other bugs. Yes. Nope. I'm gonna put that in there and then is that how you spell available? Oh. And that's why I have special. There we go. Okay, now, similar games. I want them to like this. Do I own any of the ones that are like this? These, fine. I don't feel like that one. No. No. Oh, because I lost Wiki, which we already have. No. No. Oh, you know what I should do over the next couple of days? I'm gonna grab that one just because that one's similar to another one that I need to get through. I'm gonna add you just because you seem neat. I should do Mist. I should get through Mist. No. I'm gonna add that one just because it seems neat. And yes, that is essentially my standard. Mr. Masterpiece Edition I already own, so yeah. So we'll play this tomorrow, I suppose. And I'll probably use a guide for that, but yeah. Ironically, I got interested in Mist from Mistcraft. So we're probably we're trying this out on Steam Deck because it says deck verified, and we'll go from there. But yeah. Oh, I forgot. So anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Have a great day, everyone.